Chris Gall, Trip South Dakota, came into the weekend in third.
And I was gonna take you traveling the world. I can love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you.
Tom Bagger, Tommy, champion from South Dakota. Tom Gall got it.
Gonna love you.
Tom Gall, telepathic on the starting line. 004 goes 496-4, 495 dial at Gall, taking 7th out at the strike.
Cross my heart and hope to die.
The GallStar TV YouTube channel. If you haven't watched it yet, you best be paying attention after this. They make incredible content.
Yo, what's up tonight? Everybody's in the house. You guys, my worst nightmare is to not have the audio work on these dang live streams. I'm not gonna lie. If we could let me know right away if there's any audio issues tonight with the live stream, because it is my nemesis. I've had so many audio issues, and I'm hoping that is not the case here tonight. We're going to be having a guest on tonight. Make sure you let me know if you can't hear him, or if you can't hear me, or if the sound is messed up in any way. Let me know right away, because we're going to get this thing fixed up. If I have to shut down the stream and boot it back up, I will. Juicebox is in the house. Dustin Wells, you're in the house. I mean, he's in the house. He's on my other screen, and he's in the house on the chat. What's up, everybody? Bone Shaker, Hayden Miller, Team GallStar in the house. This Miss Racing, what's up? Mandy's in the house. Team GallStar heavily represented in the chat. How's everybody doing tonight? Florida's in the house. How you doing, Jerry? Thank you guys so much for being here. We have a celebration going on tonight, you guys. Mr. Jackpot says, "Love your channel." Thanks, man. Appreciate it. We work so hard on this channel, and I think, you know, you guys probably understand that it's quite a bit of work to put this channel, but my wife is probably the one person who actually understands how much time I invest into this thing. So to hit little milestones like this, I mean, 7,000 subscribers, it's a big deal in our household, because, I mean, you guys might not see it, but so much work goes into this. So when we hit something like 7,000 subscribers, and we get somebody awesome like Dustin Wells, Wells Racing Promotions, to step up and do an awesome giveaway for 7,000 subscribers, yeah, we got to celebrate. We got to get on here live. We got to celebrate. We're pumped about it. How is everybody doing here tonight? Matt says I got to get his old dragster off of the pre-stream roll that we have going on there. I know, Matt. I'm sorry. I don't. I meant to get that done. I need to update those pictures for sure. That's coming soon. He's giving me grief. I got the white hoodie on for the first time ever. You guys, I like wearing black shirts. I like wearing black hoodies. But you know what? I got the GallStar TV Marshmallow Edition going. It's available on the GallStar TV swag shop, gallstartv.com, if you guys are interested. I'm digging this white hoodie. I don't know. It's Friday night. I wanted to change it up. Got the white hoodie on. What's up, Allison? Thank you guys so much for the support. Allison been commenting on every single video, and I've seen that. Thank you so much for that support. Vehicle Visionary's in the house. He says audio is great. Vehicle Visionary, here's a behind-the-scenes story. The Vehicle Visionary YouTube channel has got some serious mile per hour behind it. I mean, I definitely had the 60-foot, and Vehicle Visionary definitely took to strike, because Vehicle Visionary channel, it has taken off. Congratulations, Tom, over at Vehicle Visionary channel. Because it wasn't too long ago that we both started our channels, and you know, neither of us had any subscribers at all. I definitely had the jump on him, but I know that Tom, where you at now? You probably like 12,000 subscribers or something like that. That's awesome, man. Keep it up. Keep up the hard work. Jerry's in the house. Man, you guys are Big support. Thank you so much. We got a big stream here tonight celebrating 7,000 subscribers. I just wanted to get on the live stream here and say thank you to you guys. 100% thank you. I cannot believe that this community is now 7,000 strong because, I mean, I know 7,000 is not a huge number in any way, shape, or form in the world of YouTube channels. Like, it's nothing, right? But I think of it like I grew up in a town that has like 500 people in it. And 500 people, and I had like 20 people in my graduating class. And then I went to college, and I moved to a town that was like considerably bigger, but it's still a tiny town. Like the town that I live in right now has like 2,000 or 2,500 people in or something. You know, we got like a few restaurants or something like that. And I'm like, this is a big enough town for me. I don't need to live in a big city. When I think about how the town that I live in has 2,000 people that live in it, and this channel is 7,000 strong, that just that blows my mind a little bit when I think about it like that. So I had to get on here and say thank you guys so much for making that happen. We're gonna keep grinding, keep hustling, keep making it happen, and you know, the big goal, of course, 10,000 subscribers. When you hit 7, it's like, okay, 3,000 more. I feel like it might be able to reach it. Might be able to reach it. We're going to keep working at it. And for sure. All right, so Duster says that his favorite video is the highest paying drag race. So he likes the SFG 500 2019 is his favorite one. I encourage you to go check out the SFG Million one. We had one the year after that. Which was kind of like the same kind of format video, but that one was even more successful than the one that you're referring to, so go and check it out if you haven't already. Mr. Jacove says you make great videos and they're very informative on what you and your dad test. Thanks, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. And that's the other thing. Like, it's not just me that works so hard on this channel now. You know, in the beginning, I feel like even my family, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you wasting so much time working on this? Like, you stay up late every night. What's the purpose of this? Where's this all going? Like, no one even, I didn't even know where it was going or what I wanted to do with this. But now we're to the point, people are starting to see the direction we're headed. People are starting to see the reasons why we do what we do, and we have a ton of fun doing it. So now, you know, my wife is involved heavily. Obviously, if she's not actually running the camera, well, she's probably watching the kids or doing some of the kids so that I can do something like run the camera or edit a video or whatever. And my old man, too. You guys wouldn't believe how much my old man has like stepped up, and he takes the channel seriously now, too. I mean, he's actually helping me create a new merchandise like stand that we're going to be having on the back of the trailer. I'll probably post some pictures on social media. Really pumped about that to show you guys that. But, you know, we got all kinds of new designs up on the GallStar TV swag shop. He's helping me out with that, too. So, Vehicle Visionary says that his favorite video is the three-peat from a few years ago. Yeah, there's a video, I think it was from 2017. If there's anybody here in the chat that watched the channel back in 2017, you know, throw a fire emoji or something in the chat. I want to see who's here from way back. But 2017 is definitely a highlight of my racing career, and we had a ton of success that year, as you guys know. And there was one weekend, it was like a 3-race weekend, and we got the win all 3 days. And that is the video that Tom from Vehicle Visionary is actually referring to. So, all right. Dustin, you talking about the World Finals video, not the ET Finals. I've never won ET Finals. But, so anyways, thank you guys so much for 7,000. That's the main thing. We're going to be giving away a weekend entry into the GallStar TV 777 bracket jackpot put on by Wells Racing's Promotions. That is the highlight of tonight. We're going to be closing out the stream here tonight by doing that giveaway. All you have to do to enter into that giveaway was comment on the video 2 weeks ago. So we've had that up for 2 weeks now. And we're going to be doing a random YouTube comment picker here at the end of the video. So that's where we're at with that. With that being said, I'm going to bring the man himself, Wells Racing Promotions, Dustin Wells. Show your face, man. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. How about you?
Pretty good. Hey, man, I like the hat, and I see a nice, pretty green truck in the background.
Actually,
and
that's
the
my,
shirt. And the
that's
shirt.
my wife's car.
Oh, is
That's
it?
my wife's Mustang.
What color is her Mustang? It's not green, or does it just look that way in my camera?
It's black.
Is it black? Okay. Anyways, I like that shirt that you're wearing.
Like that? Gotta support your daughter, man. Get her a junior.
I told her, I'm like, Vera, you're going to have to make like some more designs. You're going to have to work on this a little bit harder. Got to get these shirts to sell. But no, she definitely has sold a few of them, and she's pretty excited about that. She did come up with some new logos. Like, she came up upstairs one day, she's like, Dad, I made some new logos I want to put on a shirt. I'm like, cool, what do they look like? She drew the Jegs logo, like, and it said Jegs. I'm like, Vera, we're not going to put the Jegs logo on a shirt like that. Yeah, so I kind of have to try and educate her on that. Like,
Might be some copyright problems.
We're not just
there.
copying other logos, you know. And so she made the Jegs logo. She did a good job making the Jegs logo. I'm like, you could make a GallStar logo that kind of looks like the Jegs logo maybe, but I don't know. We'll have to talk about that. So anyways, Dustin, how you doing tonight? Have you been on the racetrack yet this year?
Yeah, we went out previous 2 weekends. Of course, it rained both Saturdays, so we didn't get to race Saturday. But so yeah, we've only raced 2 days so far.
So you've made a ton of upgrades or a ton of changes to your hot rod this year. Is everything working like expected? I mean, kind of tell us a little bit about your hot rod.
Having a little bit of carburetor issues. Thanks to my uncle, I might have that figured out. Two-step issues, so I've been foot braking it. But it's a lot faster than it's ever been. Foot braking even. Other than that, hasn't been terrible.
Dustin said in the chat, I saw he wanted his truck on the stream.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Now he's got his truck on the stream, you guys. Man, it's not lime green anymore, but fresh paint. That's the big thing. What else did you change this off season?
New windows, new front grille, new headlights, new stickers.
Stickers courtesy of Graphics by TMK.
TMK.
For sure. Man, it looks awesome.
They did the hats too. The hats, the Wells Racing Promotion shirts.
Brian Davis says that he wants one of those hats bad.
Oh, he's gonna get one. I talked to him at the racetrack. He's gonna get one. I'm gonna bring him next weekend.
Awesome. Yeah, so Dustin, obviously you're a racer, you're a race promoter. Obviously most of us are here to talk about big money bracket racing. Of course, you're the promoter of the 777 bracket Jackpot series. There's 9 actual races, 3 events, each of those 3 events being 3 races this coming summer. But before we jump into that, Wells Racing Promotion is starting to get involved at all levels. And you guys are stepping up big. You're actually out there at Cedar Falls, I believe. You're stepping up into the junior program a little bit. Can you talk about that, what you got going on?
Yeah, so we put a sponsorship together for the kids for the junior program this year for the point series. Us and then Collins Motorsports also put in to add the payout, put it up to like $250 to win every race.
Awesome.
The juniors, and I think it's like 50 runner-up. Winners get a big check. Well, not like huge check, but yeah, it's a schmedium check. You know,
a schmedium. Schmedium sized check. It looks awesome.
Yeah,
hey,
Garrett Shitty made those. Him and his wife Valerie, they did an awesome job with the checks and the signs. And
I'll tell you what, that Wells Racing Promotions logo is sick.
I know, I love it.
Hey man, is this what the big checks are gonna look like for the 777s?
You know what? I'm kind of thinking I'd like to switch over to that because I like that. I mean, that color scheme and everything just looks sick.
Yeah, I do like that. I would like to have
instead of just like a basic check, you know.
I'd like to have one of those on my wall one day. A big one that says $7,000 probably. Maybe this summer.
You're going to have a lot of chances.
9 of them at least. Or 18, doubling. Let's go.
Yeah, there you go.
So, all right. So, stepping up on the junior side of things, I mean, there's a lot of juniors that watch this channel. So, junior kids, come and check them out. Wells Racing's promotions. Go and follow them on Facebook. Your Facebook page is called 777 Bracket Racing still.
Yeah, the wife's got to get on changing that. I've kind of been getting on her because, you know.
There may be a
recognize.
rebranding thing happening soon. It's probably going to change to Wells Racing Promotions. So you heard it here first. But right now, the page probably for the rest of this year, I would imagine, since all the flyers and stuff say 777 Bracket Racing. That's where you're going to find out everything that Dustin has been doing for the racing community. You're going to find all the flyers. You're going to find all the payout entry information, the point series that you have going on for this whole 777 series. All of that information is going to be found and kept up to date over on the Facebook page. So go and check them out. Go and give them a like, a follow, all of the things. And, you know, you got some merch over there, too. Wells Racing Promotions hat. I know you guys got some shirts and stuff like that, too. But before we get more into merchandise and stuff, people are here to hear about your races that you put on. And the next one that you got coming up, I mean, it's right around the corner. It's the GallStar TV. Gosh, that sounds good. The GallStar TV 777 Bracket Jackpot. It's happening June 18, 19, and 20. It's at beautiful Eddyville Raceway Park, one of my favorite 8th mile racetracks to go down. You guys, they keep Eddyville. I mean, if there's anybody from Eddyville in the chat, I just want to personally tell you right now that I appreciate all the hard work you guys do over there, because your racetrack is always in tip-top condition. The pits are beautiful. It looks like a golf course there most of the time, and we really appreciate that. So I'm super excited to have the first ever GallStar TV sponsored 777 bracket event being hosted over at Eddyville Raceway Park, for sure. And it's happening very, very soon. So it's 3 days, $7,000 to win each day. Dustin, where are we at on entries? This race is capped at 250 entries.
So as of right now, we technically have the 250, but we got some people that are kind of, you know, a couple people backing out, and, you know, a couple people that need to sell their entries.
So this giveaway tonight, it could be like nearing your last chance to get into this event if you're not already in it. This is crazy. This is crazy. So there's all kinds of other stuff going on. We got the trailertoad.com $1,000 Perfect Run Club. Is that what it is? The Perfect Run Club? Did I say that right?
Yeah, so I think what we're going to do, or what Jock wants to do with that is, I see Ben waving in my wife's car. He's sitting in the car behind me.
I can barely see him on the screen. I see Ben back there. He can do what he wants. He won last weekend. He can do what he wants. I get it.
Exactly. But no, I think Jock wants to do anyone that's trips on the tree or dead zero, their name gets thrown into a drawing for the awards banquet that we're going to have probably in, I think the second weekend in December is what we're going to plan on doing. We're still looking at that, but then we're going to do a drawing, and the winner can get $1,000 off of a trailer toad, I believe. So
that's awesome. Talk a little bit about the points program. Of course, that is presented by Quick Performance. If you want to talk a little bit about them and a little bit about how the points program and the structure works, let us know a little bit about that.
Yeah, so, I mean, Aaron Spitzer, I mean, he came to me this winter about wanting to be the, you know, Quick Performance to be the lead sponsor on the point series deal. And, you know, they jumped up big for it. And, you know, I'm really grateful just to have all these sponsors that have jumped up, and, you know, especially Quick Performance with the $5,000 to win point series. I think we're paying the top 5 in the points, and, you know, it doesn't cost anything to get in the points. All you got to do is enter one of the races and you're automatically in.
So there's 9 races, 3 of them happening here on the flyer that you're looking at right now. And then there'll be 2 more events just like this later on in the summer. So that's 9 total races, 9 opportunities to cash in for $7,000, and you're collecting points at each one of them.
Yep.
And points winner is going to take home $5,000. Courtesy of Quick Performance, they're helping, stepping up, put that together. And then I know your favorite thing on this flyer, because you don't get to race. You don't get to race when you put these events on. I mean, that must suck. I don't know if I could do it, but how bad does it suck to not be able to race at your own events?
I mean, it's worth it to host the race and everything, but I mean, you're sitting there the entire time watching everybody have fun while I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
Dude, you do a great job, though.
And thanks. Man, it sucks because, you know, as a racer, you want to race. I mean, it doesn't matter what you're racing for, $50,000, $7,000, $1,000. I mean, you just want to race. So having to watch all these people have fun, it's just like, man, I want, you know, I mean, it's still fun, but in a different way.
So Saturday night, time permitting, pit vehicle race. Are you getting in on it?
Oh, hell yeah.
See, you get to race.
Yeah, Ben's even giving me a thumbs up in the back. All it was.
You
I think
may be one of the most successful pit vehicle racers that I know.
Well, I didn't do too well last weekend. I didn't have my 4-wheeler. I had my golf cart, and man, I could not figure that thing out to save my life.
So do you race to the 330?
We did last weekend. The Eddyville one would be 330, and I think the Cedar Falls one would be 2.
The last one that I was in at Cedar Falls, I think they only raced to like 60 feet or something like that. Does that sound right? Like you get past the tree, like that's it. Like you're basically racing to the tree.
I talked Justin into doing the 330 last weekend, and that it's so much better doing 330.
So like how long does it take a typical golf cart to get to the 330 mark? Like what do the dial-ins look like?
I want to say mine was 14 seconds.
But you got it dialed at about 18 seconds.
Well, I think I was, you know, I might have been holding a few numbers.
Like, yeah, but a few numbers on a situation like this is probably like a second.
Yeah. Well, and the one thing I did notice too with the golf cart, when you get on the brakes going 330, that kills a lot of ET.
I can imagine.
So.
Well, I mean, you're on a sticky surface. And if you lock them up, you're basically dead stop. It probably pretty close.
Pretty much stop.
You don't slide really far, and it doesn't take you long to come to a dead stop.
The kid that won it, he was racing a Maverick, and I think he was down at like 6 teens. Like it was like 6:15 or something like that. He ended up winning it, but man, I don't know how you judge that. I mean, I hear you back there.
So there's a pit vehicle race happening at Eddyville and Cedar Falls, not at Earlville. That is the middle. The middle race is in Earlville. So all 3 of these races taking place around Iowa. So I'm super pumped about that. Finally, somebody stepping up and bringing some. I mean, this isn't mega dollar racing, but this is big money racing. I think if you're over that $5,000 mark, you get to call it big money racing for sure. Someone's finally bringing big money bracket racing up here to the Midwest area. 3 great race weekends in Iowa. And, you know, we had one of them last year. It was awesome. You put on a great race. And I encourage everybody to come out. It's going to be a great time. Anything else we need to touch on Eddyville? Did I get it all, or what did I forget, Dustin?
Well, I just talked to Gerald last night. We were going over some details, and I think his plan is he wants to do a test and tune Thursday. I think we're gonna open up gates at like noon on Thursday.
Okay.
And, you know, he's just got to see what he's going to have for people. I mean, you know, these people that work at the tracks, you know, they got full-time jobs too, so they got to take time off. And I don't know if he wants to do any shootouts or anything. I mean, 4 days of racing, you know, that can wear on a staff pretty good. So,
right.
But yeah, I think he's planning on doing a test and tune. And then for the pit vehicle race, I'm kind of working on something. I'm looking at like doing like 2,000 to win or 3,000 to win pit vehicle race, and something good that I can hand off to him, and make the track a little money, and it's something good for the racers just to have fun with. So
that sounds like a good time, man. I'm excited about it. I mean, let's talk a little bit about this payout structure here, though. That's one thing we didn't touch on. I mean, we've mentioned $7,000 a win, but this round money, $2,000 to the runner-up, $750 at the semifinal mark. I'm having trouble reading the rest of it, but there's going to be plenty of change to chop up once you get to that point.
Yeah, and I think in order to really get like close to your money back for the entire weekend, I think you just gotta get past like 5th round, and that damn near covers your entire weekend. So
I mean, a weekend entry is $250 for this event. That's what I'm talking about. That's something I can afford to race at. I mean, these mega dollar races are a little bit out of my league, but $7,000 to win for 3 straight days at a $250 price point, that's a sweet spot. I'm excited about that. So thank you, Dustin, for putting on this awesome event. You guys, the first one, it's happening in Eddyville, June 18, 19, and 20. We're going to be giving away an entry into this race that you see on the screen right now. We're going to be giving away an entry to it tonight at the end of the stream, so definitely stick around. Before we do that, I would like to just let everybody know that 777 Bracket Jackpot Series t-shirts, the official merchandise of the 777 Bracket Jackpot. These shirts are available exclusively at GallStarTV.com. Go and check them out. You guys, I'm going to be bringing as absolute many of these as I can pack to each one of these events. We're going to have a big tent set up selling merchandise. We'll have 777 shirts. We'll have GallStar shirts. We're going to have Wells Racing Promotion shirts. We're going to have all the things. But there's only so many of them that I can bring along. I'm going to be bringing as absolute many as I can. I encourage you all, if you want to make sure that you get your shirt and you want to make sure that you get your size, I highly encourage you to go and make your purchase early over at GallStarTV.com. They are available now. We are shipping them out all over the Midwest. This particular design done by Graphics by TMK, of course, top-notch work on this design, featuring 2020 points champion Matt Clark on the back, and the 777 logo up front. So I really like this shirt. I wear it all the time, and I know you guys will like it too. So go and check it out. It's GallStarTV.com, as well as the Marshmallow Hood. The Marshmallow Hood.
Gotta get me one of them.
Available at GallStarTV.com. All right, so with that being said, did we cover all of the sponsors? I know there's a lot of people that you have to thank. There's probably a lot more people that came on board. Would you be able to give a little rundown all the sponsors? I know we forgot some. We got to give them a shout out.
I got to shout out like DeLong's Pressure Washing. They're doing their main sponsor for the Tri-State one. And then I got to shout out to Long Motorsports and Dale's A1 Transmission. They jumped up for last year's, and that was the first one that I did, and they're staying on board, so they're the sponsor for the Cedar Falls one, and actually they just jumped up for the kids as well at the Memorial Race next weekend. They're making it $1,000 to win for the juniors, which that's insane. I don't know. I like that stuff for the kids. It gives them something really cool to go for. So I love what they're doing. Other than that, all my, the smaller sponsors I got on that jumped on last year, off the top of my head, I ain't got a list down, but.
No, definitely a lot of people playing a key role in making this thing happen. So we just want to thank all of them, especially DeLong's, Long Performance Transmissions, and, thank them guys so much. Definitely show them your support for helping make these kinds of events possible in our area. So we're definitely pumped about that. Now,
I definitely got a shout out to Garrett and Valerie Chitty for they did the trophies for the 777s last year. They're going to do the trophies this year. They did the big checks. And
they look awesome.
Or no. Jock did the big checks with, trailer towed.
Mm-hmm.
But I know you did the design for the Winter Circle banner, and Garrett got it all printed up for me. So
And
I
I gotta
give them a shout out.
Yeah, I got to get in touch with Garrett, too, because we're working on another project then for the Memorial Day one, and I was supposed to send him something today, and I slipped my mind. I just got too busy getting ready for the stream and everything else. But
well, it's race season, too. It gets busy, man.
For sure, for sure. You guys, before we give away this entry, and Dustin doesn't even know about this. He don't even know what I'm about to say, but I have one more big announcement. That this is big to me. This is a big announcement to me. Like, this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and it's actually sounds like it's going to happen now, and behind the scenes been working really hard on it. But you guys, this is a big announcement, okay? For the first time ever on the GallStar TV YouTube channel, this summer, we are going to be live streaming full events, including the 777 bracket jackpots. All three of them are going to be completely live streamed to the GallStar TV YouTube channel, and we're going to be getting our feet wet with the full event live streaming. Can I get some fire emoji in the chat for that? Because that's something that I am extremely excited about. Dustin, what are your thoughts on the live streams?
I think it's going to be good. I mean, everything you touch is good, so it turns out good. I mean, just my logo. I mean, that turned out good. All the shirts you come up with, all the flyers that you've helped me with, and helped other people with.
So we're gonna be live streaming the GallStar TV 777 bracket jackpot from Eddyville. That's gonna be my first ever attempt at doing this, you guys. I'm gonna be live streaming this event and participating in this event. So I need help. There's going to be people helping me with this. And it's not, I'm just going to say this right from the get-go. It's not going to be like full Motor Mania production, okay? We're going to do the best we can. We are going to have a couple camera angles. We'll probably have a camera angle down at the starting line, and we'll probably have a camera angle probably shooting down towards the finish line, but it'll be far away. I'm just going to be straight up with you guys. It's going to be pretty far away. We will have screen capture coming from the timing system computer, I hope, and we will have announcer audio all on the live stream. So that's going to be happening right here on the GallStar TV YouTube channel. Bone Shaker's excited about that. Matt Visioni says that's huge. Matt was hoping that if he's not there, he's going to be able to watch it somehow. So we're going to be trying it out. I'm excited about it. Like I said, it's not going to be like exactly like Motor Mania, but it's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be fun to follow along throughout the day. Tune into the GallStar TV YouTube channel, and I highly encourage all you guys that are here watching tonight, help me out. We're celebrating 7,000 subscribers. This is the next step for me. This is the next step for hopefully growing the channel, is to start bringing some of the live event streaming to the channel just once in a while. This isn't going to be the full-time thing or anything like that, but definitely help me out. Share the stream when it's happening. If you see it, share it across your social media timelines. Tell people to subscribe, because it's the racing up here. Cedar Falls, Earlville, Eddyville. We're racing for $7,000 each day, and the racing is just as tight, if not tighter, than the stuff that you're going to see on Motor Mania. It's insane. So I'm super excited to be able to bring that kind of content to the viewers of this channel, and hopefully grow the channel a little bit while we're doing it as well. So Juicebox is pumped. There's some fire happening, and Matt Visioni says Vera is working the camera, right?
Oh, she's got to sell these shirts.
Look, man, she's gonna be around the pit selling the shirts. You guys,
Yeah.
if you did not know, the shirt that Dustin is wearing is actually my daughter's own GallStar TV design. She created that design with some markers on a piece of paper, and then I sat down with her and we converted it into a digital file, and then we had it printed on a t-shirt, and all the profits from that particular t-shirt design are going directly into Vera's possible future junior dragster fund. And That shirt is also available at GallStar TV. So thank you so much, Dustin, for representing that shirt. Do you like the shirt? How do you like the? Is it soft? The quality? What are your thoughts?
I actually like this. I like this quality better than any of the other shirts that I got. I mean, I don't know. It's like really light and soft.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple different types of shirts. This is definitely the lighter one, the softer one. I do shirts typically in two different styles. That would be the one style because some people really like the super, super soft shirts. Some people like the thicker ones that are just a little bit more durable and last a little bit longer. So we do have, kind of two different shirts that we typically offer on the store. But that's the story behind that shirt. George says, sweet, this will be 10,000 before September. Oh my gosh, that would be incredible. Like, I like your optimism, George. Thank you for the optimism. Mr. Jacket.
I think if it gets up that far.
What's that?
Quick. If it gets up that high that quick, that'd be pretty sick.
That would be a jump. And honestly, I mean, that's a little bit optimistic, but maybe this live stream thing could definitely help out. We'll see what happens for sure. The channel it grows, but it grows linearly. Like it doesn't do that. That's not what happens. We're hoping instead of this, the live stream comes and then we do this. It just grows a little bit faster. But it's definitely growing. We're definitely working at it. Matt says, "What are we doing at 10K?" Oh man.
I say at 10K we get a group of us just together and do a live feed. Like instead of doing a video live feed, Ben wants in on it.
Has Ben been sitting in the car this whole time?
He's been sitting in the car.
It must be a comfortable car. That's got to be a comfortable seat.
It's not.
Oh God.
All right. So that was my big announcement. I'm super excited. Live streaming. We're working hard on getting some cool branding that'll be on the stream. Working hard to make sure we have all the equipment that we need. We're starting off small. It's just going to be 2 camera angles down on the track. Plus, you're going to be able to see all the times and stuff screen captured right from the announcer's computer screen. And then you'll have the announcer audio. So really excited about that. Really excited about that. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and give away this entry. Are you ready?
I'm ready for it.
All right. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and change over to my screen capture thing. I believe.
Matt says drinking stream part 2.
All right. I don't know about drinking stream part 2. That was a one-time thing over on the Facebook page. That was for scientific study purposes only, and what we learned is that Matt, he has a few drinks, his reaction times and spread gets better, and my reaction times and spread gets exponentially worse, like terrible. But all right, so what we're going to be doing, we're going to scroll down, we're going to 2 weeks ago video. I'm going to grab this link. I got to pay some bills there. All right, so copy. We're going to go to the YouTube random comment picker, okay? Can everybody see this? So, we'll go ahead and paste this in. Get YouTube comments. Oh, hold on. I got to redo this. Filter duplicate users. We got to do that. Get YouTube comments. All right, so we have 131 unique comments. Include, I just want to make sure that. All right, I think we're all good. So if I scroll down here, start raffle and pick random winner. When I click this button, somebody's getting a weekend pass, a weekend entry. This is for 3 events. This is worth $250. It's an entry into the GallStar TV 777 bracket jackpot. And this is me and Dustin saying thank you so much for subscribing to the GallStar TV YouTube channel. This is definitely my dream to be able to do YouTube and drag racing and to work full-time on making this content for you guys someday in the future for me. I want this to be my main thing. I mean, we're definitely a long ways away from that, but we're going to keep working. That's just not something, just giving up is not something that's in me. Not going to happen. So we're going to keep working at it. And this is just a way of saying thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. 7,000 strong now. Okay? So let's quit wasting time. As soon as I click this button, we're going to find out who the winner is. I hope it's somebody that's actually going to come. Here it goes. Woo! Nick Brown. His comment was a long one. And it said, I love all upgrades to your car, Tom. So convinced that it made the more consistent that I'm contemplating do the same thing to my Camaro, especially the lithium batteries. Yeah, for sure. I'm liking the Go lithium battery so far. Just recently had to buy our Big M engine block, got rid of the stock block, and now the car's a little heavier expected since aftermarket engine block. Okay, so loves all the changes. Nick, if you're watching this stream right now, you just won yourself an entry into the GallStar TV 777 bracket jackpot. So thank you so much for supporting the channel and for leaving a comment on the video. Go ahead and reach out to me by sending an email directly to my email. That is tom@gallstartv.com. And what we're going to do is just like all the other giveaways, we're going to give 2 weeks on this because this race is coming up. All right, we're going to give 2 weeks on this. If you do not reply to me in 2 weeks, I mean, even if you can't make it, still please reply to me. Let me know what's going on. But please reply to me in 2 weeks because we definitely want to give this away to someone who watches the channel and is able to come to the race. So tom@gallstartv.com. That's where you're going to send an email to. Say, hey, I won. My name is Nick Brown.
I actually think I found him on Facebook.
Oh, nice. So, yeah, message me on Facebook. That works too. Because I have to get you in touch with Dustin, or Dustin, if you can find him. We got to get you guys in touch. So, Nick Brown, thank you so much for the support, man. Appreciate it. There. We just sent someone to the 777 bracket jackpot.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
I don't know. I'm trying to pull up his profile, but it's not letting me. I just typed in his name, which, I mean, I would think that's probably a common name. And I found that he posted something on a for sale group, and it looks like there's a race car in the profile picture, which looks like a Camaro, but it won't let me bring up his actual profile.
Allison, thank you so much for the support. Appreciate it. I appreciate that I'm your favorite racing YouTuber. I realize there's probably not that many of them, but I'm still the favorite. I'm still the favorite.
Oh, there's a few. There's a few of you.
All right, guys. We gave away an entry. We announced that we're doing live streams this summer. We're selling 777 bracket racing shirts. We're going to Eddyville here in the next month. Thank you, Dustin, for everything that you're doing, not only for big money bracket racing in our area, but also for the junior dragster program, how you're stepping up for that. Best of luck to you this summer with the truck. Wish that you would be able to race it. You can have somebody race it for you at your events. You just hire a driver.
I don't know about that one.
Would you feel too dirty if they won it?
Probably.
I get you.
Probably.
I get you. All right, but no, seriously, thank you so much for coming on the stream. Thank you so much, like I said, for everything that you're doing with this 777 series. It's awesome to have these kind of events happening in our area. I cannot say that enough. We need more of this, and Dustin is making it happen. So, round of applause in the chat. Let's get some clap emojis. We're about to shut this thing down. Thank you guys so much for attending this celebration, 7,000 subscribers. It means so freaking much to me. You guys have no clue. Thanks, Dustin. We're going to shut this thing down. Anything else you need to say?
Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
And
all right.
Hopefully we'll see you at Eddyville.
Sounds good, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Ben, you got anything you want to say?
No, I'm good.
Bye, Ben.
Bye.
All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to shut this thing down. Round of applause. See you guys in the next one. Later.